Okay. So I was just trying to watch Deanna replay, and I see her cackling like somebody said, "Oh, he was defending the wars I had a child." No, the reason why he defended me is because he know I did not hit my child. He knows I'm against corporal punishment against kids, unlike most black parents. So what we're not going to do is represent Miss Colts and nobody's shot, because I would never sit here and repeat nothing that somebody say about you that I feel like is um not true. What up, Miss Darlings? So yeah. But if we're gonna talk about it, Deanna, because I am, like I told you guys, I know Yusuf over years. Deanna, when I wasn't even in the B sector, you was dealing with Yusuf. He was participating in, I guess, whatever type of little things you had going on. You actually had mailed some gifts to his house. You mailed some gifts, Deanna. Guess you did. Okay. And even when I tried to give Yusuf advice about these fake ass bitches in this B sector, not you, Deanna. I didn't think that you would be one of those. I'm shocked at this point. That well, anyway, especially consider how quiet you stay about Rick Reed, and he's very disrespectful to black women. Rick Reed is a disgusting ass person. I don't need no charges. I don't need them to come out with any court documentation for me to understand what Rick Reed represents, or Rita for that matter. So anyway, like I said, I'm not in the realm of like, cause I can't remember what Yusuf said that he won, but Yusuf used to love to tell me how not only did he was cool with you, he was cool with Mother James, and James hasn't said anything, so I'm sorry to pull him into this, but what we ain't gonna do is act like Yusuf was just part of the 2.0. No, that's not true. Good morning, Olga. I think your name's that. But anyway, but yeah, Deanna, um, Yusuf used to be very cool with you. So I thought, I don't know to what extent, but I do know that you have mailed him things to his address. So what we're not gonna do is do that, because that's not nice. Especially considering you deal with Rick Reed. He's disgusting. He's a hater of black people. Rick Reed is a whole racist. He supported sourpuss. Let's not do that, Deanna. And I agree. Like, if somebody did something with a child, it's not okay. Uppity will never make it okay. That's not what I'm doing. So we're not gonna do that. Abusive did anything with a child, and once I keep begging people, and I'm not gonna even keep going on because it's coming across like I'm in defense of things that I'm not. Because if I was that type of person, I would have supported Rick Reed. I would have supported Rick Reed. I don't support Rick Reed. And he has never, and he can never, because my kids are touch me nots. So he can't go through my kids' trauma. I wish I would let a white man sit here and talk about the trauma of black girls. Look what Rita's daughter is going through right now. I didn't like him from back then. And y'all still supporting that bitch. But I'm not over here reading comments and worries this and work. Like, Deanna, don't do that. That's not nice. I didn't talk bad about you and your supporter Rick Reed. And he's a nasty ass vile person. And you met with him after that fact. I didn't talk about that shit. So do not judge Uppity for waiting for the facts to come out. Because that's all Uppity is doing. Waiting for the facts of the case. That's it and all. I'm waiting for something I could put my finger on. And I know Deanna, you know him a long time. Cause how long it's been since you put a raffle out? It's been years. It's been years. And I remember Yusuf hit me up because he was so excited. He went Morocco. So anyway, I'm uppity. I'm not going to bed. I'm going to another part of YouTube, but I'm about to make my chicken wings because I can stay up late. This is like one of the times I can stay up late. And I appreciate Deanna put me on game, and I always respected her. That's why I didn't go back at her when she talked about that nest shit because she was well within her rights. But I didn't go at her at Rick Reed though. Deanna's, I think she's younger than me. I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. This is where the lines got to get drawn in the sand. You cannot support Rick Reed and say shit about me about anybody. Rick Reed is a whole predator and a hater of black people in general. But Deanna, I have never been online co-signing no disrespect of black women or black people, period. And like I said, and I'm gonna continue to say, I'm never one to say like because it didn't happen to me, they're okay. I've never been that type of person. Never been that type of person. Like I get it. Everybody line in the sand is different, but one thing you ain't gonna never do is be a hating ass person, a evil hearted person. And I'll sit here and sit with you while you disrespect all the black people because you didn't do it to me. It's okay. I don't do that. Never have, never will. You ain't gonna find nothing online or off. And you damn sure ain't gonna find no disrespect to me and mines. Okay? You ain't gonna find a mom that loves her children more than me. Because I told you guys about this. I have been like my mother didn't treat me right. So I would never disrespect my children. Ever. So all these lies, that's fine. That's fine. But at the end of the day, character over talking crazy. So Deanna, just like I didn't judge you for sticking by Rick Reed, I'm not even sticking by Yusuf if these facts are true. I'm just waiting for the evidence. We have evidence Rick Reed ain't nothing but a trifling ass, hateful. I guess what drives you crazy is Trump supporters. I wouldn't even call him a Trump supporter. Rick Reed wears a whole Ku Klux Klan. He supports nothing but prejudice against black people. I don't need to feel special, and I'm not even married. Good night, you guys.